Hello, Cindy. Today we're going to be doing gel nails at home. Let's get started. This gel nail paint has been on my nails for over, I think, 14 days. As you can see, it is still glossy, it is still beautiful, but I really want to remove it. This is sort of a file that I use. It is very strong. It is, I think, about 80 grit or something. It comes like this. It's readily available on Amazon. It's quite easy to buy, and all you do is you take your nails and you file the first layer of the nail paint off. Make sure that the gloss is gone, but be a bit careful not to file your natural nail. The idea here is to remove the first layer of the nails, gel paint. And when you remove the first layer, then the acetone will be able to work on removing all of the layers that are underneath it. So you can clearly see here we have the barrier intact. If you apply acetone on this, it still won't come off. You have to remove the topmost layer for the acetone to work, and then remove all of these nail paints. If you're someone that finds it difficult to do your nails, like the left hand is fine because you're using it with your right, and the right hand is a bit more difficult, what you can do, I've been doing this for a very long time, is that you just take your finger, you move the finger and keep the left hand stationary and move this finger. Things that I'm going to show you are not really necessary. You can just use a foil in place of these, but they definitely help a lot. I like to use usual acetone, which is just 100% pure acetone. If you're someone that doesn't really like that, you don't really have to use it, but I think you have to use acetone, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So you take a cotton run, put acetone on it, be a bit careful, then you can place it on your thumb or any other finger of your choice, all of them basically, and then when it's covered completely, you take this, open it, put it here, put it like that, and just close it. So now we wait. I feel like, you know, when we were little, I would always act like I had longer hair and I have longer fingernails. I work while I do this because I have a mouse, so I can just hold the mouse like this and like move around the cursor, so that's not such a big issue for me. We're gonna wait about 10 to 15 minutes depending on how many layers of gel nails you had. Up until then, I am going to okay Google, put an alarm for 15 minutes. Oh, thank you. So first take off one nail and just check if it has come off properly. I'm going to show you this one. So as you can see, this one has come off pretty much all here, so you don't really have to do that much of an effort, so you'll be able to see it better. What you're going to do is you're going to remove it. As you can see, most of the nail paint will be inside like this, and you just need to remove all of these. Also, if you don't have enough patience, you can just take the file as I mentioned before and just remove this one. Just be a tiny bit careful to not like remove your natural nail bed. You can now actually push back your cuticle if you want to. I don't really like to do a lot of it. I don't really care about how exactly my cuticle looks. They should feel like a bit textured, so you need to file them down. If they're very smooth, the gel nail like sometimes lifts from some areas, and just file like one or like twice just to have that texture, because that holds on the gel nail paint like really well. You need something like this. It is a UV lamp. It has different sorts of time settings. You can buy this on Amazon. It's not crazy expensive. It's sort of like an investment because I obviously am doing gel nails and they really work. The one thing that I really like about this one is that you can also use it without the base, so you can just remove the base and put it directly on the table. And if you're trying to like do your nails like this also, but I don't really use it like that, you can, and it just snaps right back like that. and so it's quite convenient. You need a base coat, then you need a color coat, and then you're gonna apply a top coat on top of it. Top coats also come as matte or glossy, so you can decide. I love glossy, so I like to apply it like this. You're gonna take some acetone again, because a lot of times, even in like 3-second time period, your nails can get a lot of oil, so you want to clean that. Oh, so much acetone. Unlike all of the other nail paints that we use, gel nail paints, you have to apply very little, so remove all of the product. It will feel like you're not really applying any, but that's okay, that's good. And you want to apply it like this. First you want to start off with the middle of your nails, go like that, and make sure that you cover all of this area. I like to kind of pull my skin back from here and the other side so that I can completely cover the nail, and don't really go that close to the cuticle, but cover as much as you can. And another thing that I like to do is I like to kind of close the cuticle by going like that. I'm doing this as like the last step with the base coat. Make sure that nothing touches your nail, and then you can put this on for 60 seconds. Put your hand inside, just press down for 60 seconds, and this is gonna cure your base coat. The actual color, I'm using this one by Rosalind. It's a number 13. It's a really nice natural shade, and since I eat Indian food, it will become a tiny bit yellow anyways. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so I'm gonna take this, and again it's the same basic principle. Apply very thin layers of this as compared to just like a thick layer that we usually do with nail paints. So take this, remove maximum amount of product, and have like, let's say like this much. Okay, maybe not that little, this much. The first thing you do is you close the cuticle like that. So that it doesn't really kind of spill out, and then you're gonna try to apply a thin layer on the inside. The dam first, like this. Create the dam, and then apply. Keeping the same concept in mind, thin light layers, and you have to make sure that you put the dam first. Okay, dam, then you put the this is what the end result looks like, and I swear to God they are going to stay this glossy till you remove them. That's what I love the most about gel nails. So as the last step, what I like to do is apply a mix of my own products because they're brilliant, so I use them my own self. This is the Koqal rosehip oil, and this one is the jojoba oil. So I like to put them as cuticle oils. A lot of people have specific cuticle oils. I have these, and they literally work beautifully. So I like to take a mix of both. I'll take a few drops here, rosehip oil, and I like to mix it in with my jojoba oil. Come on. And I like to just massage it a little bit. It might seem like it's a lot of oil, but believe me, when you massage it into your skin, it just goes directly into your skin. And these are better than cuticle oils because cuticle oils are generally only applied here, and I like to do it on the whole of my hand because I feel that the UV lamp can dry out your skin a little bit. So this is really great to just bring back the moisture and the sort of glow of your fingers. If hands, now my hands also look really nice and moisturized, and this is the end result. It looks really beautiful, although I don't really like this nail paint color specifically, but this is how you can actually do gel nails. These are gonna last. They're gonna be this glossy till the day that you remove it. If you're someone like me who has similar concerns, you can definitely go to the description box, open it, check it out. I'm going to put all of the links of all of the products that I used in this video. If you have any other questions, definitely let me know in the comments. If you want, you can follow me on all of my social media. I am everywhere, and that's about it.